So we were going to make a video about my brother's hybrid, but someone challenged Torpedo, and let's go. The channel that challenged us was man_Z_123, and the thing that he challenged us with was the Groupbeck shark or the black shark. So in this video, we're not going to cover the stats or abilities. And if you want to see the stats of the Groupbeck shark, just go to man_Z_123's channel. And if you want to see Torpedo stats, just go to our channel. Without further ado, let's get into the fight. So I think there's two ways this battle could go. Either the Groupbeck shark gets a good grip on Torpedo and rips him to shreds. Your hand will be gone if you put it in its mouth. Or Torpedo lands a good punch and it dies. First, we're going to be doing the first section of the video, never guess. And for the actual battling, my brother will be doing the narrating.
So for the first scenario, this is the scenario where the Groupbeck shark wins the fight by ripping Torpedo into chunks with its razor-sharp teeth and powerful bite force. And this is how I think that segment of the fight will go. Torpedo is swimming through some murky water, and although he doesn't know it, the Groupbeck shark is stalking him through the deep depths of the sea. Suddenly, Torpedo hears a whoosh coming from underneath him, and the Groupbeck shark latches onto one of his legs. Torpedo tries to whirl around and get a good look at his foe, but the Groupbeck shark tears one of his legs off and swims back into the darkness. Torpedo, in pain, chases after his foe and swims into the darkness. Torpedo, now not being able to see as well as the Groupbeck shark, and the Groupbeck shark having echolocation, is not doing so well in this situation. So, the Groupbeck shark from the darkness lunges at Torpedo and bites down on his side. Torpedo punches the Groupbeck shark in the face, and it roars in pain and swims away. Torpedo is now heavily bleeding. The Groupbeck shark swims underneath him and charges at him and bites down on his underbelly. Torpedo, enraged, then tries to launch himself backwards by using his tail. And the Groupbeck shark stays latched on. When he punches the Groupbeck shark again in the chest this time, the Groupbeck shark coughs up some blood and tears a chunk out of Torpedo's underbelly. Then the Groupbeck shark swims off with its chunk of meat. Minutes later, the Groupbeck shark comes back again to finish this fight. Torpedo is bleeding out and trying to rest in the shallows. The Groupbeck shark, using all of its speed, darts up from the depths and tries to lunge for Torpedo, but his quick reaction time, Torpedo manages to lunge backwards, just barely avoiding the bite. Torpedo then tries to punch the Groupbeck shark, but misses. The Groupbeck shark then lunges for his face and chomps down hard on his tentacles and tears all of them off. Torpedo punches the Groupbeck shark again, and the Groupbeck shark is heavily damaged, but so is Torpedo. Torpedo, bleeding out, then collapses to the sea floor, and the Groupbeck shark, now that Torpedo is passed out from blood loss, the Groupbeck shark tears him to shreds and eats him. So, for this version of the fight, Torpedo got killed, but the Groupbeck shark probably a few hours later would have died from its injuries. And yeah, that's the situation where the Groupbeck shark wins the fight. For the second version of the fight, this is the version where Torpedo wins. Torpedo is calmly swimming through the seas, and the Groupbeck shark is stalking him through the depths of the ocean. Suddenly, the Groupbeck shark launches towards Torpedo, biting down on his underbelly and making him bleed out heavily. Torpedo then tries to punch the Groupbeck shark, but he misses, and the Groupbeck shark swims into the depths. Torpedo, knowing when to pick his battles, swims closer to the shallows of the water, but the Groupbeck shark chases after him into the shallows. Torpedo, seeing the Groupbeck shark charging at him head first, readies his fist. When the Groupbeck shark is about to chomp down on him, he punches the Groupbeck shark square in its face and cracks off its nose horn and almost dislocates its jaw. The group-back shark, injured, swims above him in circles. After a couple of seconds of swimming around him and assessing its target, the group-back shark lunges for his tail and tries to bite down on him. Torpedo quickly lunges backwards using his tail and dodges out of the way, and the group-back shark plummets face first into the seabed. Torpedo, then taking this opportunity, wraps his tentacles around the group-back shark's tail and also stings it with his box jellyfish tentacles, although this might not have much of an effect because the group-back shark has saltwater crocodile DNA. Anyway, Torpedo, now that he's latched onto the group-back shark, also punches it in the side twice, and the group-back shark trying to swim away, but Torpedo is latched on. The group-back shark tries an evasive maneuver to swing Torpedo off of its body by almost crashing into the seabed, and this manages to shake Torpedo off, but the group-back shark is heavily internally bleeding and has multiple cracked ribs and bones. The group-back shark darts in to try and get a good bite on Torpedo's face, but Torpedo, seeing this, lunges backwards, and the group-back shark just barely misses its bite and gets a face full of sand. Torpedo, now having his fist directly in front of the group-back shark's face, punches it square in the face again, and the group-back shark gets sent flying backwards and crashes into the seabed. The group-back shark then tries to swim away, but then soon it collapses from its injuries while it's fighting Torpedo. The Torpedo then feasts on his new kill, and shortly after gets terribly injured by blood loss and dies trying to find some more food.
Those are the two scenarios, the first one being the group-back shark winning and the second one being Torpedo winning. So each fight has a different winner, but in the end they both die of their injuries. So that was our first hybrid fight, and I hope you enjoyed.